Hello and welcome to my channel once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope 2021 is faring on well with you. It is giving us quite some, we started it with a lot of activities. Countries are getting new presidents. We get Trump impeached. Everything, lots of things are going on, and I just hope that everything is good with you. Today, I wanted to talk about something very important. I believe that is something that designers should be adapting into. If you've not started using this kind of technique, this is a technique that is very important. You need to start using it as well as a designer, because it is very unique, nice, powerful tool, and it's of course in Photoshop. So it's a technique that you should learn. It is called the duotone, and duotone is just basically it is a superimposition of different contrasting colors. So the tonalities in terms of one has to be half-half in terms of the contrast that they match. So it is a superimposition of those two colors to bring in one very awesome picture that you post on your social media accounts, that you post out to notify people, to do maybe profiles, to do statistical data, to do adverts, whichever kind of thing you want to do, just use that kind of a technique. For you to see what an example of this kind of technique, I'll take you to Behance. And today I'm still on Behance with this guy called, I don't know, he's from Brazil. I don't want to pronounce this name in a bad way, so let me just let you. This guy is from Brazil, Banet, and he's done a lot of things. He's used Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. I will only use Adobe Photoshop for this kind of tutorial, so stay tuned with me from now till the end of this kind of tutorial. This is an example of what a duotone is. A duotone is an example of it. So he used gradients here, he used duotones here. So we will learn how these kind of techniques are being used right away. So as usual, we start with going to our Photoshop, and when you go to Photoshop, we just create a new document, a social media, custom size, which is 1080 by 1080. I'm using 72 pixels, and the color mode is RGB color mode with 8-bit. So my artboard is going to be open this way. So as you can see, this is my artboard, and I want to borrow some ideas from this. We'll start with this, the one that is somehow a little bit easy as we go to the ones that are a little bit complex. And so I'm going to take some of the pictures that I took of my friend here. He's called Faisal. Faisal, thank you for allowing me to take these pictures. So this guy, I think this photo is nice. Sorry, I meant to open this one, not the other one. So it's a picture that is shot on camera raw. We'll open, and then I'm going to attempt to change some of the color settings so that we can achieve the best of this image. These are processes that everybody, by now, if you're on this channel for a while, you've been seeing me using these techniques with the pictures that I use, that I check. So don't be surprised as to why I go here. I just try to make the colors a little bit popping out to enhance them. So we have taken the picture and we have seen that it is there. So I will not go very far. I will just try to enhance this picture this way. Oh, sorry, I did a bad. My bad. So I'll just try to reduce the opacity of this effect to make it there. Okay, now I will transform the image to make it fit on my artboard. So it's going to be like that. And then when you see, this is somebody who is smiling, an engineer. So we have our friend here. So because we want to expose his face, we don't want to put the background on the left side of the artboard. We put the gradient background on the right side of the artboard. You can see right away here, there's a square that takes the picture with it. So this layer, I will actually do it this way. Let me first retransform this picture, because we don't want to lose some of the details in the picture. So the picture is good, but we want to put a layer from somewhere here, going up to somewhere here, maybe here, to maybe here, I don't know, there. Let me just confirm. It's actually supposed to go all the way, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So this is going to be this way. And don't worry about it, so we will just do select this by holding the command or the control on Windows, command and then select this thumbnail here. Then you will have selected the shape. So with that one being selected, now you'll go to our picture down here and then do the masking. So what you have done is that you have actually masked our subject to the shape that we've put here. So we'll come to our fill, we take the option of gradient. The gradient that we're taking is going to be the one that is having a transparency. And then we will click on it and then go, first of all, before we go there, we will go to put negative 180 because we want the gradient to come from the right to the left. So after we've done that, we will click on this gradient first and then try to, yeah, I think that is good, that's good. Can we try to scale it up a little bit? Oh, sorry, reduce it somewhere there, I don't know, somewhere. Make it 90. No, let's just put back 100. And then we see what happens. So you can see we have something that is somehow close to this. But our green, I don't know why I went with green. Let me choose a different color. So I'm choosing blue like this. This blue is gonna be there. Yeah, like that. So after we've done that, now what we need is to put, let me check what else. We have a shape down there for putting logo. So we'll add a shape here, somewhere here. This shape will be for our logo. It will not be gradient, it will be fill to color. So we'll take this color. Actually, our fill, we've got the logo will be somewhere here. Yep. That's just about it. So you can see that we have another background shape layer with the color on the picture. So this color, this shape layer will go behind the picture, actually on our background layer. And then we will attempt to draw a shape up to somewhere here. And this shape is going to be this color. So we have our shape there. And as you can see, actually the shape should be from end to end a little bit. So select the transform and then you can do that. So after you've done it, now you have a picture, and then you have a placeholder for the logo, and then you have a gradient overlay. So what is remaining here actually is very simple. So it's just adding the texts that is needed. So when you look at this, you put a text and then you put this. So let's do that. So I will put text. Come to my graphics, tech 2. What should I write here? Which company I will say? I will say Mega. Mega LLC. Oh, sorry. Mega LLC. Then I will do the punto. So this will be the text that we put there first. It will come here. We'll expand it a little bit. And then we can choose to put, actually, let me remove this. And let me reduce this up to somewhere here. So after we've done that, we will make it like here. And then we can draw a small line. I'm just showing you exactly some of the things that have been done there and that, so that you can understand. As usual, I do not plan for these tutorials. The moment I start doing them is when I'm thinking while I'm doing it. So it's not like I planned to do this, but I just wanted us to do this anyway. You can say media production. You can say events. You can say decorations. Or branding. Yeah, branding. And so we can say that this Mega LLC is a company that does all these things. And let's say maybe Mr. Faisal here is actually somehow, what do I say? So we have that. There is another line that you can draw here. It's just a highlighter. And this one you can as well put that color. Or you can change the color to something else. But I like that. Let's put white only. So after that, now you can decide to put another, action. So you say, contact us for your future, in your future projects. In your future projects. That is a selling line. What do you think? I'll change my language first. Somehow misbehaving on me. So we have this. And then we have this, remember that place where we did this placeholder for the logo. It has a shadow, so we'll put a drop down shadow. And the shadow is going to be a little bit, visible. We want it to be visible. Yeah, that way. And then we can bring our can bring our logo and put it there. So this is the logo that I'm going to put there. Now that is just one example of how Mr. Benate did the first design. Actually, I missed something. This one, the placeholder for the logo is supposed to go up to below, down there. Yeah, it's supposed to go down. That's good. So this is actually how he managed to do the first. As you can see, the first one, the one with the engineer, and we managed to do it as well. You can apply a similar technique. You can change the elements that are there. What I just wanted you to know is that there is a gradient that is being used. Apart from the gradient, there is shapes, there is masking, and then now you can put your text. The same is being used with the second one and the third one. Now the row that is below here, actually the last row, even this one, they've used two ways. So the last one is actually being used with the duotone, and that's what we're going to do next. So just stay tuned, stay with me until we finish this kind of a tutorial. After that, now we go to, I'll just open another document. I forgot to make it like an artboard. Forgive me for that. So this one, we are looking into marketing the business. We said Mega LLC is doing branding and does corporate events, those kind of things. So we are trying to show some of the events that we've done on this kind of a post. So I will go online. I'll just go to pick maybe a splash and then look for images. I'll check images of events. So like I don't know, which one should I take? All this, the problem is this. These are splash, pictures are too many, so, and they're also, all of them are beautiful, so I'll just take this one. We'll download it to use it. This is a birthday. I believe the person is turning 18 and they wanted to make a birthday event. So I'm using that to say that we at Mega LLC are the ones who actually did it. So I'm going to place our image there. So I have placed our image. As you can see, the duotone is there, the image is there. And then my simple shortcut that I'm going to use in this duotone to achieve this one is I'm going to use a Photoshop action. This action, I'm going to link it in the description below. You can download it. It's on Envato Elements. You can go and download it from there. It's a shortcut. However, in the future tutorials, I'm going to take it step by step to actually show you how the duotone was actually done. So because of time, I'm going to make it a little bit faster. So on my actions, I have duotone for Photoshop actions. And if you need them, you can directly contact me and then I'll send them to you. Yeah. So select whichever you want and then just proceed, continue, and then you have the duotone. So that is one. And then after you've done, maybe if you're not convinced about that one, you can just select another one and then you can continue. So whichever you think will please you is the one that you will go with. Continue. And then you just do that. Continue. So the one that I liked was the first one. So the first one is the one that I like because it has contrast. It has that kind of, I don't know what to say. So what you can do is, after you've done that, now you just do the easiest thing, which is to add texts. You just put like, say, birthday, celebrations, So this one you make sure you go in and put it on top. Sorry. You put it above everything. I wrote birthday like, I don't know which language I'm using now. So my birthday is a little bit missing some letters. Birthday celebrations. I'm typing right to left. Sorry. Birthday celebrations, left to right, so that we can have it the best way. And then have there birthday celebration. So you can put it into perspective, a place that you know it will attract people. Then you can put contact us in your future events, memorable events. Or you can just say, we capture your memorable events. That sounds like a selling, whatever. And I'm going to change my font to make something else. Oh, I'm typing in caps lock. We capture your memorable events. Events, yep. Language. And it's not going to be bold, it will be medium. So there we go. There we go. Compare it with these ones. They used similar technique. Now what we have here is we need to put that thing. This is actually the one that I've just done is maybe the second or maybe the first one. Yeah, here. The one with this engineer who is trying to cut some wood. And then there is a place for logo. So I'm going to just come to my first artwork and then copy the logo from there. Copy it and then just paste it. So here, I'll just paste it and put it down here. So that is an example of a duotone. In future tutorials, actually the one that I'm going to do next, stay tuned. It's a separate video, of course, so you have to wait, subscribe to this channel, and then you can watch it. So this one, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step duotone process, how you can make it manually. This is an automated action that is done. You can, of course, if you want the shortcut, contact me. I'll give you the direct link. Maybe I'll give you the direct link to download I don't know, whichever way. I'll just send it to you. Just talk to me. Of course, if you still think you can buy it, also you can just go to Elements, Envato Elements, and then just link there for Duotone, for Photoshop Action, and then you can download them. And then you can download them there for yourself. So with this, I think we've done this duotone. As you can see, we will do a separate video to take you into the manual process of doing a duotone. Otherwise, this is an example of a duotone action that we use to do this kind of a graphic for a birthday ceremony. And there is many other ways you can do it, and you can always achieve at different impressive outputs. You can just do that, and then you can always get the best that you want to achieve. So with that, I just want to thank you a lot for watching this tutorial, sharing it, of course, commenting, encouraging me to make more of these kind of videos. Just share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I do similar videos in the future. Tell your friends, your family members, colleagues, people who are graphic designers. Share the knowledge. It's not expensive, it's free. Till we meet again, bye bye.